with a variety of therapeutic massage methods, Swedish, deep tissue, hot stone and cupping. You owe it to your body. Call Manette Day Spa to book your appointment today. 360-405-0293. The Bremerton Wildcats are on the verge of a Park and Rec Spring League Championship. Tonight, the Wildcats take on Basketball United at the Brick Palace. The win by the Cats tonight will secure the title. In their way is Basketball United, who down the Cats earlier this season. Can United shock the Cats again? Or will the Wildcats take home another championship? Find out next on the ISPSports.com Game of the Week as the action starts now.
And good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Brick Palace here in Bremerton, Washington. And, well, it comes down to this. Tonight's is the championship game for the Bremerton Park and Rec Winter League teams. It features two of the best teams in the league, the Bremerton Wildcats taking on Basketball United. The Wildcats took care of business in the post-tournament in the semifinals, which dominated a 157 win over Suquamish. Well, what the Bremerton Knights really need to do tonight is win. They win tonight, they win the championship. They lose, and Suquamish Tribe wins. Well, Suquamish Tribe will raise the trophy as the champion of the Spring League. We're about ready to get the tip-off here tonight, and we're certainly hoping all these numbers match up, and, well, of course, they don't. So, we'll narrow those down, as always. GJ Joe Frank is oh, yeah, we're ready, Big Daddy. Here they go for tip-off. Kanye Tater will tip off. And luckily for us, I brought some extra past rosters, so maybe we can match up some of those. Here's a tip-off controlled by Williams. He'll bring in the front court. He'll walk into a three. Raises up and hits. Right out of the gate, Ulysses Williams hits the triple. Wildcats up quickly 3-0 to start things off here tonight. Here's a shot straight up. Off the mark. Rebound by Deontay Dixon. And they'll come inside and score. Quickly 6-0. Wildcats on top. Steal by the Wildcats. Here's Dixon. To Kanye Taylor. From a three. Got it. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Kanye Taylor. It's quickly 9-0. The Wildcats on top. Shot inside off the mark. Amir Padden will spring up and pull down the rebound. Side saddle in the front court. Spin around. Crossover dribble. Losing control of the basketball. Gets off to Williams. He'll step up into a three. And the Wildcats are on fire here early. As Williams hits it under three. It is 12-0 Wildcats to start things off. The dump pass in. Intercepted by Williams. Scrum four on the floor. And maybe a pushing foul called on the play, and it's going to go against, if there is a foul, and the ball, unless the Wildcats will maintain possession, leading at 12-0, just getting underway here at the Brick Palace. Off to a big start. Are the Wildcats. Dixon into the lane, goes in, and is fouled on the play. So Basketball United, what's happening, what they didn't want to see happen is the Wildcats come out on fire here early and build themselves up a lead, which is already 12-0. Dixon will hit the front rim off the first free throw. Off the mark, no good. Kanye Tater kind of still stretching things out. Next free throw by Dixon. Back iron, no good. We'll pull down the rebound. Here's Carter Wilson. For three, got it. Carter Wilson from the corner gets the Basketball United on the board to stop a 12-0 run for the Wildcats. Williams will drive in baseline, hand off to Amir Pad, who peels out. And finally step back for three and hits Amir Pad in the ripple and the triple for Amir Pad. He gets the Wildcats up 15-3 here early. Long pass down. And they'll throw it out of bounds. Try to get into down low. Ball thrown out of bounds by Basketball United. GJ Joe Frank, how you doing, buddy? Double thumbs up for him. Here's Carter Wilson, raises up for a long three. Can't get that one to fall down. Dixon will spring up and get the rebound. Long outlet pass to Amir Padden. Finds Kanye Taylor slashing on the far side, who goes up and scores. Kanye Taylor. 17-3. Here's a dump pass underneath. The scoring is Basketball United. 17-12. In low to Padden. He'll go up in traffic, miss a shot, gets his own rebound, and comes down, walks with the basketball. Basketball United will come down with possession now, trailing at 17-5, trying to figure out a way to crack the code and get back in this basketball game early. Almost a turnover. Inside, and scoring is Basketball United. 17-7 Wildcats. Williams. Still with it, trying to fire a pass inside, deflected out of bounds, off the hands of Basketball United. Kanye Taylor inbounds off to our left. Wildcats show that they are trying to get a three-peat. Here's raising up and hitting is Deontay Dixon from long range. 20-7, a 13-point bowl. Down on top. Recruiting around for a 16-footer, leaving it short. Kanye Taylor with the rebound, racing out of backcourt. Nice crossover move, will step back and then jitterbug in. Raises up and finds all cylinders and hits Kanye Taylor. 4 points for Kanye Taylor. Wildcats, one of the highest scoring teams in the league. Here's almost a turnover. And stepping in with a left-hand flick shot off the mark is Basketball United, and gets you on a rebound and flips it back in. Joseph Howe. Back the other way, and scoring is Basketball United. 22-11, get the lead down to 11. Kanye Taylor from 18 feet, back iron no good. Amir Padden will battle inside for the rebound, get the offensive rebound, and bring the ball out across the perimeter. Looking to one-on-one, and nice spin move in for Amir Padden, and scores. Highlight film for Amir Padden. 24-11. No inbounds. And a shot off the mark. Dixon with the rebound. Get pass in. Stolen away. Here comes United out of backcourt. 4-on-1. Long shot from long range, and hitting is Carter Wilson. 24-14, back within 10. Kanye Taylor in traffic, gets out to Dixon straight away. That's maybe a long range, but that's his range. From long range is Deontay Dixon, who hits the ripple and the triple for Deontay Dixon. He back up to 13, 27-14, 13 minutes left here in the first half. Nice pass underneath. And going up, having his shot blocked. On the play is Richardson. And he has looked like a good block. And it'll be a jump ball. Is going to be the call on the play. And United will get the basketball off that. Though inbounds, almost intercepted by Williams. Now he does. Williams going coast to coast and laying up and in is Ulysses Todd Williams. His 8 point. Lead back up to 15. Here's a steal. Dixon stops and pops and hits from 3. 32-14, just like that. It's an 18-point lead by the Wildcats. 30-second break. We'll take one, too. You're listening to Wildcats Basketball on ISBN Sports.
When you find yourself in need of insurance, You ask yourself, where do I go? Who's the best? Who's the most affordable? If this is you, your questions have been answered. H&K Insurance. H&K Insurance is an independent insurance agency specializing in customized policies. They represent a variety of different insurance companies who offer comprehensive packages at affordable prices, like Kemper, Travelers, and Pemco. H&K Insurance has 3 locations, Silverdale, Port Orchard, and in Bremerton. See how H&K Insurance can assist you? Call 360-377-7645. H&K Insurance, we're here for you.
And welcome back to the broadcast. Here we are, 12:15 to go into first half. Wildcats lead it 32-14. Jumped up to a 12-0 lead. And now lead it 32-14. And Basketball United. You know, we have 3 different rosters for Basketball United. And, you know, none of them match. So we'll take care of that at halftime. So if you're not hearing too many of the Basketball United names, that's why. There's a nice runner inside and hitting the shot is Basketball United. Jim's the lead to 16. Deontay Dixon to Taylor. Up for 3. Back iron no good. Rebound pulled down by Basketball United. Gets it out the right side, dumps it in, and off the hands and out of bounds. Turnover by Basketball United. Wildcats basketball. Inbounds off to our right. Matthias Smith. Deontay Dixon. Kanye Taylor. Came over Tomey on the floor, and there's a foul inside before the shot. Wildcats will shoot 2. Wildcats win. They'll win the spring championship. And they're on their way right now with a 16-point lead here in the first half. Kanye Taylor will swirl it in and out and back in. For Kanye Taylor hits the free throw. Next free throw by Taylor. That swirls out but can't get the ball. There's a Deontay Dixon inside to get the offensive rebound. He goes up and he gets fouled on the play by Joseph Hauk. So Dixon went back at the free throw line to be shooting 2. On video is David Hinch. Free throw in and out. Final game of the spring season for the Wildcats. Dixon's next free throw. He'll bank it in. If things are going good, they're going good. Dixon banks in the free throw. 34-16. Wildcats on top. Dump pass down in. No kick out for Wilson for 3. Off the mark. Rebound pulled down on the play. Fell on the Wildcats. Inbounds, turnaround, fadeaway, and good by Basketball United. 34-18. Basketball United went on a run last time to take a 73-71 lead. Smith from the corner, off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down for Basketball United. Long pass down, too far. And over the head of Joseph Hauk and out of bounds. Dixon to Smith. Goes up and up fakes, gets the defender off his feet, then goes up with a shot, has it blocked. Here comes United out of back court. Carter Wilson drives in, left hand runner, and hits. He is fouled on the play. So they creep back within 14. Just hanging around. Basketball United here in the first half. Shooting 1 is Carter Wilson. And hits it. 34-20. Dixon to Patton. He'll raise from 17 and hits. Amir Patton gives the Wildcats a 16-point lead. They'll kick it out from the corner and good. Back within 12 is Basketball United. Kanye Tater goes into the lane and lays it up with a little finger roll and hits. Wildcats lead it by 14. Tater Neal to Wilson. Tries left-hand baseline. Grabbed on the play by Patton and a foul called on the Wildcats. Now we'll send Carter Wilson to the free throw line. Looking to close the gap. 7:44 to go here in the first half. Wildcats lead it 38-24. After that 12-0 start, United kind of tamed down the offense of the Wildcats. Wildcats get a big lead. They come back. That's where we're at right now, 38-25. As the first free throw is good. We're coming up for the Wildcats big basketball tournament. June 24th. Single elimination tournament. Tell you more about that later. Here's Dixon driving in. Has made a shot block. Rebound pulled down by Basketball United by Neal. Long pass down, intercepted by Patton to Smith. Gets it on top for Dixon. That's his spot. High arcing three. Back iron no good. Long shot, long rebound. That was intercepted. Patton to Williams. Wide open for three. No good. But the tip-up is good by Deontay Dixon. The human pogo stick. Gives the lead back to the Wildcats, 40-26. Here's a steal by Patton. He'll go up and lays it in. Lead balloons back up to 16 just like that. Here's Carter Wilson. Left-hand dribble to the free throw line. Steps up, kicks it out for three and hitting. 42-29. They did not have their warm-up jerseys, their jerseys on. Here's a runner in the lane by Williams. He goes up, gets it to drop, and he is fouled on to play. So we didn't have time to actually go get the numbers. Just how things quickly transpired. Both, just like everybody shows up like 10 minutes before the game, warms up some shots, throws their jerseys on last minute, and then they tip it off. That's where right now, 6 minutes and ticking here. In the first half, Williams can't convert the three. Ball tapped up in the air and tapped out to Tyus Smith. Finds Dixon for a fadeaway three. He's a short. Basketball United on the run. Here's Wilson. Converged on at the free throw line. Tried to kick it out, intercepted by Williams. Nifty dribbling by Williams. Goes through the trees. Looking for a shot, can't get open. Gets it back out on top to Dixon. To Patton. Still with it. He peels back out, finds right inside. Nice pass. And he'll kick it out for Smith for three. Wide open. That's his shot. The set shot by Tyus Smith. The ripple into triple for Smith. 18-point lead. We'll get her down low. Nice little hook shot up and in. 47-31. 16-point lead. Smith wide open again. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by Basketball United. 4:22 to go into first. Nice stepping out of backcourt. And a foul called on Basketball United on the far side of the floor. Going to get against Kimo Ritomi. Kanye Tater going to get set back in, and Beer Patton will step out for the Wildcats. 6-man rotation today for the Wildcats. As the same for Basketball United. Nice shot inside, in and out, no good. Ball tapped out. Controlled by Basketball United. Tried to dribble inside. The ball pickpocketed away by Ritomi to Kanye Tater. Going in, he is grabbed. No foul, and he scores. 49-31, 18-point lead. Back the other way. A foul called on the Wildcats. Basketball United will find themselves shooting two. Once again at halftime, we will nail down all the number for Basketball United. Free throw, back iron, no good. Against a team like the Wildcats, you got to make your free throws. Any free opportunities you can. You can't make them both. Dixon with a rebound. Tried to split traffic because the ball stolen away. Scoop shot up and blocked. Retrieved by Dixon. Out of backcourt is Dixon. Finds underneath. Smith kicks out to Williams for three. Oh, good. Ball still volleyed around. Tapped out. Long pass down. And going up in traffic and missing his shot is Basketball United, and going back up. And a foul called on the play. .234 to go here in the first half. 49-31 Wildcats. They win. They win the Spring League Championship. Pretty much cut and dried. First free throw off the mark, no good. No matter what Suquamish Tribe does, the Wildcats will win, even though they split the season series with Suquamish Tribe, is due to point differential. Since Wildcats have a bigger differential over Suquamish Tribe in their last victory by the 15, and the Tribe beat the Wildcats by 1 earlier in the season. That's how that plays into play. Skip pass underneath, nice pass. Wildcats give up the deuce. 49-33. Taylor. And we have an offensive foul off the pick by Kimo Rutomi. Turnover by the Wildcats. 1:29 and ticking here in the first half. United skip pass and then just sails by underneath and out of bounds. Dixon goes, hey, can I have somebody get the inbounds? Thank you. Gives off to Kanye Tater, who comes back to retrieve the inbounds. Kanye Tater. Crossover move. Steps back to the free throw line. Finally gives back up to Williams. Out on top. By his baseline left. Goes up right hand. Runner and hits. Williams. Gives the Wildcats an 18-point lead. 51-33. You told me to Kanye Tater. Boinks to jam. Turnaround by Dixon for three. In and out, no good. You told me to spring up and get the rebound. Half the Dixon that goes in the lane is tied up in the play. Jump ball on the play. And possession will stay with the Bremerton Wildcats. Nice defensive play. On both ends. We saw one earlier just not too long ago. Inbounds. Give the Kanye Tater. His ball picked off by Connor Wilson. Gives out a nice retrieve back. And they lay it up and in. Basketball United scores to narrow the gap. 51-35. 15 seconds to go. Wildcats normally play for the last shot, and I believe they will. Here's Smith. He drives in. Too strong. Ball tapped up. They didn't that time. And a foul coming across half court as Carter Wilson running a dribble drive is fouled by the Wildcats with 4 seconds to go here in the first half. Wilson at the free throw line and try to creep the Basketball United just a little bit closer before halftime. And the first free throw, no good. At the buzzer by Dixon, it is too strong. Your score at halftime, it is the Wildcats 51, Basketball United 35. We'll see you for second half action. We come back to listen to Bremerton Wildcats basketball on ISPN Sports.
With the holidays approaching fast, there's so much to do, like getting your house ready for family gatherings. Relax. House Call Cleaning Service is here to help. 5-star rated, licensed and bonded. House Call Cleaning offers services in Kitsap and Mason counties. Whether you're getting ready for the holidays or just don't have the time, call the professionals at House Call Cleaning. 360-552-0525 to schedule your appointment today. House Call Cleaning Services. Relax. We got this.